And the third foremost thing what we have learned that in which situations you can apply this multiplication concept, right? That means if you have so many number of things to count, you just divide into groups. The group should contain the same number and you have to multiply according to the numbers you got, right? So you have even learned in which situations you can apply this multiplication concept. In today's class, let us explore how to do the multiplication. Let us explore more about multiplication. For example, if you have big numbers like this, if you have to multiply big numbers like this, like 396 and into 136, how you can do it? Like, is there any easy methods to do this kind of multiplication? Let us learn in this class. Before going to learn how to multiply big numbers, let us learn properties of multiplication. Okay? First property is any number multiplied by 1 gives the same number. That means, suppose 1 into 7 is equal to 7. 1 into 8 is equal to 8. That means any number, if you multiply with 1, you get the same number. Suppose one more example is 10 into 1 is always 10. 9 into 1 is always 9. If you take any big number like 1 crore into 1 is always 1 crore. Okay. Next property is any number multiplied by 0 gives 0 as the product. That means whatever the number you take, if you multiply with 0, you will get product as 0 only. Example, 0 into 1 is 0, 0 into 2 is 0, and if you multiply big numbers like 999 into 0, you will get 0 as the product. And 0 into 1 crore, 2 crore, whatever the number it is, you will be remained with 0 only. That means any number into 0 is always 0. The third most property is we can multiply number in any order and still you get the same product. That is 6 into 2 is always equal to 2 into 6, which gives you the same result, that is 12. 6 into 2 is 12, 2 into 6 is 12. Okay. One more example is 3 into 9. It is also equal to 9 into 3, which is equal to 27. So any multiplication you take, the order of the factors doesn't matter. In any order you can multiply, you will get the same result. Let's learn the tricks. If you have big numbers to multiply, any method is there to ease your job? Let us learn now. Okay? So, multiplication by breaking numbers. That means you take the big number and expand the big number. Then use distributive property. Okay. So breaking number means you have to break the factors in the multiplication. Okay. So what is distributive property? Suppose any number A plus B into C. If it is there, what you have to do? First you have to multiply C into A into C plus B into C. Then these products you have to add finally. For example, if you have 17 into 5, let us expand 17. Okay, 17 can be expanded as 10 plus 7. So 10 plus 7 is 17 into 5 into 5. So what you have to do? This 5 you have to first multiply by 10. Then you have to multiply this 7 with 5. And the products you have to add. 10 5s is 5 into 0 is 0. 5 into 1 is 5. Plus 7 5s, you already know the tables, right? 7 5s, 35. So when you add 50 plus 35, that is 50 plus 35. This is 5. 5 plus 3 is 85. So you will remain with 85. You check the 17 table. 17 into 5 you will get as 85 only. So this is one of the trick. That means first you expand the big number, then you use the distributive property like this. Then you will get the proper answer. Let us see few more examples. Suppose 16 into 4. 16 you can expand as 10 plus 6. So into 4. First what you have to do? You have to multiply 10 into 4 plus 6 into 4. 10 into 4 is 40. 6 into 4 is 24. When you add 40 plus 24, 40 plus 24, what do you get? 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. So you will remain with 64. Another example is 8 into 12. What you have to do? 10 into 8, that is 10 into 8. 2 into 8, that is 8 into 2, which is nothing but 8 into 0 is 0, 8 ones 8. Plus 8 into 16, that you already know from the tables, right? So when you add 80 plus 16, what you get? You get 96. That is 80 plus 16. 6 plus 0 is 6. 8 plus 1 is 9. So you get as 96. Is that okay, children? Today's homework is multiply these numbers, the given numbers in A and B in any order and check whether they are equal or not. Second question is multiply the given numbers A, B, C and D by breaking up a factor, one factor at least in the multiplication. And this is the homework for today. Thank you.